Are you a U.S. citizen? While it is a simple question, answering it isn't so simple for many in the immigrant community. The one-line query could be added back to the 2020 U.S. Census, and tonight some fear their answer might trigger deportation. Photo reporter Oscar Margain explains the dilemma.
It's a simple question
Somos 4 personas.
meant to elicit a simple answer.
Así es, sí, todos son ciudadanos.
Being asked about citizenship isn't something Consuelo Santos is afraid of unless you work for the government.
Porque tenemos familia.
Even though everyone in this household is a citizen, she says some of her extended family are not.
Están ilegales.
Getting people to answer that question truthfully is one of the Census Bureau's greatest challenges,
Para mí es una tontería.
especially when some of the people that need to be counted don't have faith in the system.
This is just another hurdle that we're going to have to deal with.
South Texas Congressman Vicente Gonzalez represents a district with a large immigrant population, a community that, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, had a 32% response score in the 2010 census. In one of their recent studies, field staff reported issues collecting data, citing cases where respondents would walk out in the middle of the questionnaire or ignoring the interviewer because they were afraid of being deported. The move to reinstate the citizenship question, which had been removed from the long-form questionnaire since the 1950s, comes after a December request by the Justice Department. On Monday night, the Commerce Secretary announced the change, citing a need to collect this data to best comply with the Voting Rights Act, which protects minorities.
So it deters participation.
Congressman Gonzalez and other Democrats believe it's an excuse to suppress minority representation, which in turn affects the amount of money every district gets.
To take care of our senior citizens, to take care of our veterans, to take care of our children and get the educational funding that we need.
The Census Bureau is prohibited from sharing personal information about the people surveyed. Convincing the immigrant community there's nothing to fear means the government must work to win their trust.
Es preocupante.
In FAR, on the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.